So welcome back, guys. So today's video is going to be the second in our Deer of the Day series. So the deer we're going to feature today is the first buck that we ever had here on the farm. And what we're going to do is go through his first 3 years of sheds and show you how he's progressed. And then we'll go outside and meet him in the pen. So let's get to it. So we're going to start here with his right side. This is his first year, just a little 4-point. What you would expect with a yearling buck, just short tines and not much mass. So year 2 here, he's gained quite a bit of mass, gained quite a bit of tine length. He actually went from a 4x to a 5x this year. He split the brow tine and he split this G2 just a little with this hook right here, as you can see. Now year 3 is kind of where he's really starting to progress. He still split the brow tine here. He's got a little kicker point right here. He's got quite a bit longer G2. He's got that little kicker, but it kind of moved to the back a little bit. G3 here, quite a bit longer with a lot more mass. You can see how wide it is. G4, this actually broke in the velvet and it grew back together, but it grew down as it broke. It just fell over and then it grew back together, so it was hanging down like that. And then G5 here, and he's got a little kicker point on his G5 right there. So let's go and look at his other side. So same thing here as a yearling, just a little 4-point, short tines, not much mass. Same thing as he did on the other side. So year 2 here, get quite a bit more mass, as you can see. Brow tine is not split, but it really bladed out and got wide. His G2 here split quite a bit more on this side than it did the other side. And he's got G3 and G4, so he stayed a 4-point at year 2 on this side. So year 3, again, he took a really big jump here. Still didn't split the brow tine, but it's wider and it's quite a bit longer. Still that deep fork on the G2. The G3 here is a lot longer and it actually split on the ends. And he G4 here and G5, so he went from a 4-point to a 5-point year 3 here on this side. But what's most impressive is the drops that he added. So he has a drop here, he has a 6-inch drop here, he has 1, 2, 3 drops here. So he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 drops this year, compared to year 2. As you can see, he has no drops, no indication of any drops or anything like that. He's just, just took that big jump. So one thing that we did do from year 2 to year 3 is we did switch feeds, and we'll talk about feed here at a later date. But for now, that's his first 3 years of antler growth. So let's go look at him in the pen and let's get started. So this is Floyd. He'll be turning 4 years old this year. His ear tag number is red 10, and you can see on top of his head where he had shed his antlers about 3 weeks ago, and that's where they're at now. I'm going to break from the video here real quick and show you a picture of what it looked like on the day that he did shed, and then we'll get back to it. So Floyd is also bottle fed, so he's very tame. We used him for a couple of years as our breeder buck. For you deer guys out there who know genetics, he's a grandson of a buck named Moses, which scored about 330 inches. So what we're going to be doing with all of our bucks this year is we're going to be documenting every inch of antler that they grow here on the farm. And today is going to be Floyd's day 0 as far as his antler growth for the year. It's February 23rd, so this is going to be his documentation day, and we'll be bringing you updated videos of his antler growth as well as the other bucks on the farm throughout the summer. So if you like this video, subscribe and hit the bell icon, and you'll know when we upload another video. We'll see you on the next one.